Hi there, Gemini. How are you all doing? It's been glorious weather here in England and it's bank holiday weekend as well, so I hope this finds you well wherever you are in the world. This is your June 2021 love reading, and I'm so sorry for not doing a mid-May reading for you. There were a lot of things going on and the energy was rather intense, as you probably found as well. A lot of you out there probably experienced the same things, and of course now we are in Mercury retrograde and we are still in Gemini season, so happy birthday to all of the Geminis out there that have your birthdays coming up. This reading is of course for entertainment purposes, and it is based on collective energy, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Use your discernment as always. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember that free will is always at play in this 3D reality, and also divine timing to be taken into account. I could be talking directly to the cross-watcher. I could be picking up on the cross-watcher's energy. Remember that you are the co-creator of your reality with the universe, so you are responsible to obviously make choices in terms of your situation. And for details of how to book a personal reading, you can check out the description box below for the details that you may need. So what I'm going to do, Gemini, is I am going to use the Power of Love Activation deck to take one card to set the overall theme for the reading. And then I have Lightseer's Tarot deck and supporting Oracle decks to then dive into your energy, the person's energy that you're dealing with, the person that you're here to find out about, the person you're connecting to, and then the connecting energy, any challenges, spiritual advice. I could also, just in relation to cross-watcher energy, roles can of course be reversed. So again, use your discernment as things come up, okay? So let's dive right in. Okay, so Spirit, what do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini for their June 2021 love reading? That's interesting. Okay. 3 wanted to come out there. But what's interesting is we've got present and we've got past in the reverse, and then we've got respect. So that almost feels like moving away from past hurts and being in the present moment, which is very important anyway. So that's great if that's your energy, Gemini. And respect, valuing everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. And that can be from past experiences as well as in the present. So very, very good. So it'll be interesting to see what cards come out for the reading to tie in with that. But moving away from the past hurts, or not dwelling on the past, because it's important to be present. Okay, Lightseer's Tarot deck. Okay, so Spirit, from the pure white light of unconditional love and divine source energy, what do we have for Gemini in this love reading today? Let's look at Gemini's energy first, please. What do we have for Gemini's energy? What do we have, please, for Gemini's energy? What do we have for Gemini's energy, please? What do we have for Gemini's energy? That's too many. Okay. I went from being quite difficult to shuffle to then wanting to give us about 10. 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, you may be feeling that there is a lack of celebratory energy in the connection, and you may also be feeling that there is no individual success or achievement when it comes to your part in the connection. There could also be a feeling of wanting to move out of that single energy. But we have the King of Wands here. Okay, we have the King of Wands, and that one wanted to... Okay, and then the Empress in reverse. Interesting. That's interesting. Wands energy. Got a Major Arcana as well, but in reverse. So lack of celebratory energy here. Perhaps feeling that there is no achievement in the connection. Perhaps feeling a bit unfulfilled in that respect. But the King of Wands energy is here. So you have got this go-getter attitude when it comes to love, and you've got the strength of the lion. You're holding the Ace of Wands, as I say, when I look at that card. And this is the minor arcana of the Emperor. And of course, we've got females and males on these cards, so take it how it resonates. It's just the energy of the card I'm reading, okay? But that King of Wands energy is very much divine masculine energy, because it's all about taking action towards passion. Of course, we've got the Empress here, which is divine feminine energy. And within us, we have divine masculine and divine feminine qualities. So there may be a sense of a bit of imbalance between that, and perhaps needing to get back to more of that nurturing side of the divine feminine. But there could also be a fear of birthing something new in terms of this connection, and that could be why that's showing up. I also see cycles. There may still be some things that need to be released. But let's look at your person's energy. Okay, so this is the person that Gemini is dealing with, please. What can you tell us for Gemini's highest good from the pure white light? 8 of Wands. Okay, that can imply communication, fast communication. Movement towards something. It can also relate to travel. Okay, this is in the love connection for Gemini and their person. What do we have? Oh wow, 10 of Cups. This person wants to move forward in terms of the ultimate fulfillment. Okay, and actually is trusting their intuition. Get another one. I usually take 3 cards, but because we've got 4 for you, I feel guided to take another one for your person. Let's see what else we have for Gemini's person, please. For Gemini's person. What do we have for Gemini's person, please? Oh. Okay. Interesting. The Tower in reverse. 2 major arcanas there as well. So that's strong energy. Okay, that's strong energy. I'm just going to get a couple of clarifiers. Okay, why is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, please, for Gemini? Why is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse for Gemini? I'm using the Labyrinth Tarot for this. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? That one there. Because of the 10 of Cups. And how interesting that the 10 of Cups is sitting directly underneath in your person's energy. Okay, why is the Moon in reverse, please? Oh, they want to fly everywhere, Gemini. It is quite a slippy deck. Okay, why is the Moon in reverse? Oh, that one flew out. 5 of Cups. Self-sabotage. Why is the Tower in reverse, please? Why is the Tower in reverse? That one is the 8 of Swords. Okay, the Fool's on the bottom, which is all about that leap of faith, isn't it? So underneath it all, there is a desire to take a leap of faith. Underneath it all. That might not be what's going on the surface. So with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and that kind of feeling of not getting the achievement and success, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is there but in reverse, so there may be that feeling of, well, I'm never going to and this is in your energy, I'm never going to achieve that ultimate fulfillment that I want from this love connection, and therefore I don't feel like I'm making any progress or having any success in myself, because it all starts from us, of course. But then in your person's energy directly underneath that is the 10 of Cups. So your person wants to actually make movement towards this emotional fulfillment. But for them, there may have been some kind of feelings of lack. But also there could have been some self-sabotage, because maybe they've not believed in themselves, in this connection, to actually be able to reach out. And there's a need for them to trust their intuition. There's a need for them to go to the depths of their soul and to actually restore that balance. And what I find interesting here is we've got the divine feminine and divine masculine represented either side of the moon here, which shows that balance as well. And of course, what I was saying before about the King of Wands and the Empress in reverse, a bit of imbalance there. So that could be a mirroring. That could be a mirroring between both of your energies, and there could be some self-sabotage going on because of maybe not trusting intuition and thinking, no, it's never going to happen. You know, I want to move towards this ultimate fulfillment, but perhaps it's never going to happen because they need to balance their divine feminine and masculine qualities within. And you're sitting in similar fears about not believing that that could ever be achievable, but it's here twice. And the Tower in reverse, a reluctance to allow a Tower moment to happen, unexpected change. Of course, the Tower kind of represents that destruction of old cycles or old patterns to bring about the new, because it brings in the rebirth, and it's all for the highest good. It allows for transformation, so it's very positive. And the next card after that in tarot is the Star, fresh renewed hope. So it brings all of that in, but often it needs to happen to shift us out of certain things, and that's clarified by the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is that kind of, you know, I'm keeping myself trapped by my thoughts, you know. I can't possibly allow the Tower moment to fall because I'm too trapped in my thoughts. And that could be where the self-sabotage is with your person. But again, take it how it resonates. Roles can be reversed as appropriate. Let's look at the connecting energy between Gemini and their person, please, Spirit. Connecting energy from the pure white lights. That one wanted to pop out. Yeah. So, okay. So 4 of Cups in reverse. And do you know what? Just looking at that, it looks like they're back to back, doesn't it? And they're almost mirroring each other. I feel there's a mirroring going on because of what I picked up on. Because that's very much mirroring as well. But this 4 of Cups is almost like not wanting to miss out on an opportunity, or having felt like an opportunity has been missed. What else do we have, please, for Gemini and their person in the connecting energy? In the connecting energy, please, for Gemini and their person. My heart chakra is actually panging a bit, so I feel it's, yeah, look at this. It's a very spiritual connection. It's a very spiritual connection with the High Priestess there. Okay, do we have anything else in the connecting energy, please? That one. Queen of Swords in reverse, right. The need to actually use clear communication and cut through any BS, because in the upright, that's what the Queen of Swords does. She's a leader in her own right. She's also a divine feminine, as is the High Priestess, of course. But it's those qualities of actually cutting through the BS, using the intuition as well. So it's the connecting energy is spiritual, powerful and spiritual. But there is some sense of a missed opportunity here, perhaps because of lack of communication where it's been needed. Okay, let's have a look at the challenges, please. Let's have a look at the challenges. What do we have as a challenge? What do we have as the challenges for Gemini and their person? Oh, okay. Wow. 8 of Swords, King of Swords and Queen of Wands. Right, we've got quite a few people here, haven't we? We've got, wow. We've got 2 8 of Swords as well, because that's come up in your person's energy as a clarifier for the Tower reversed. So we've got that there as a challenge. So there are feelings of being bound by thoughts, trapped by thoughts, but it is almost an illusion. It's just a reflection in the mirror. She's absolutely fine. King of Swords. Wise, clear communicator, leader, intelligent. He's free to kind of speak his mind and gets what he wants by using clear communication, just like the Queen does. So we've got a King and Queen of Swords here, and we've also got a King and Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with an air sign, a fellow air sign, or that could be your energy, Gemini, or a fire sign. Okay, so you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because we've got the couples here. but the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. Queen of Wands and King of Wands are in the upright. Okay, and that was in the connecting energy, but this is a challenge. This is about actually using that clear communication and wisdom to express and lead by example when it comes to action towards passion. Also a balancing out of divine masculine and divine feminine. Even though they are different suits, it's still a king and a queen. So it's balancing out the masculine and the feminine, but also moving away from those feelings of being trapped by your thoughts. You or your person, or both of you. Okay, and what do we have as a spiritual advice, please, for Gemini in this love connection, in this love reading? What do we have as a spiritual advice, please? What is the spiritual advice, please, for Gemini? What do we have as the spiritual advice? Okay, what do we have as the spiritual advice? Five of Swords. Move away from inner conflict. Okay, this character in the card here is being tormented by his thoughts because the birds represent the swords in this deck. I also see green, so there is kind of heart chakra going on, but this is all in the mind here. So yeah, as advice, move away from inner conflict, you or your person, in the mind. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, putting that due work and effort into the connection. Okay. Let's see what we have from this Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Okay. This is for Gemini, please. This is for Gemini in their love connection. For Gemini, please, what do we have, Spirit, from the pure white light? That one there, wonders. Okay, there are wonders. This is also quite a magical, mystical card, so this makes me think of the High Priestess in the connecting energy. And we've also got the moon in the reverse, which has that mysticism around it as well. That's what I feel when I look at that, and I think of the third eye chakra. Okay, do we have anything else? Yes, thank you. Yeah, great potential. There's great potential here because it is a strong spiritual connection. Okay, there is great potential here. It may feel like there's a bit of a mountain to climb, but there is great potential here. Okay, and what do we have, please, from the Spirit Messages Oracle? Okay. Strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. Amazing. And in this card, it looks as if there's a pentacle here, actually. So you could view that as somebody giving you an Ace of Pentacle, or Ace of Pentacles, should I say, Mercury retrograde. You know, so it's almost like, you know, this person is kind of confident and is strong in themselves, in their soul, sacral chakra, that energy within. And somebody is offering this Ace of Pentacles to you or your person. You could be offering it to them, but actually look at what we have in your energy. We've got the Lion up here, so it makes me think of the Strength card as well. Okay, so it's just remembering you've got that inner strength within. You've got that inner strength within. It's just at the moment there's certain things that are outside of our control. We've got this 3D reality to navigate, where free will is always a place, and ancestral wisdom. So we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So to check in and ask for guidance if you need to. And it also makes me think back to this present and past that we had, because, you know, you are our legacy. We ask you to learn and grow from our past experiences, so not only from your own past experiences but those of your ancestors, because that's teaching you what to do in this present moment, and respecting people's views as well. But there needs to be some kind of balance here with the divine feminine, divine masculine. There's also fears around this 10 of Cups energy, but it's here twice. 8 of Swords was here twice, and then we've got two couples here. We've got the King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Swords. So powerful energy to the connection. but just a need to go within and to recognize that the strength is within you to achieve, but to understand that there are certain things because of free will, etc., as well as divine timing, that need to come into place, and patience needs to be part of that. So be in the present, as that card says. Use your intuition, communicate where you need to, you know, and to ultimately move away from any inner conflict, because that was the clear advice, to move away from any inner conflict in the mind. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hope that finds you well, and you know, please like, share and subscribe. Really appreciate your support. It helps grow the channel and get the message out there to others in the collective, because it may be that this is their story 100% and they need to hear the messages. So I really appreciate your support. For personal readings, please check out the description box below. Okay, in the meantime, I send you love, light and blessings. Thanks, Gemini.